me like, hey, it's a good day to be anybody if your name is me. Shout it from the rooftop shamelessly. I love.
Good morning. Happy 4th of July. What a week, another week. It's been a few days since I last vlogged, and last time I was making protein bagels. Guess what I'm making today? More protein bagels. It's just an empty bowl, but I promise I'm gonna get started in just a minute. I only worked 3 days this week because it is 4th of July weekend, and thankfully we are off 4th of July and then Saturday, tomorrow, the day after 4th of July. And of course I don't work Tuesdays because the clinic is closed, so we have a 4-day weekend. Thank goodness. Yesterday was just really rough. Nothing crazy happened. It was just like all of a sudden I started getting really nauseous and, you know, lightheaded, and then of course I developed a migraine. And so literally after work, I got off work pretty early yesterday, around 4, and I literally headed straight home, showered, jumped into bed. I ate a mango on a stick, like the frozen mango on a stick. I don't have any cuties, so I couldn't eat my cuties, and I literally was so nauseous I couldn't stomach anything else. And I wasn't even that hungry, so all I ate yesterday was my lunch, which was leftover shrimp rice bowls and a slice of pizza. They bought pizza for everybody because Thursdays are meeting days, staff meeting days. Got into bed. I did not fall asleep immediately, even though I should have, but I started watching Love Island USA. I think I'm like on the 7th episode starting yesterday, so yeah. Finally fell asleep around 10:30 and knocked out. Woke up around 8:30 this morning, so I've been in bed from 5 p.m. till 9:30 this morning because I just like rotted in bed for an extra hour. Finally got up, got changed, and went to the gym. So I went to the gym for about 50 minutes. It was really empty, you know, 4th of July. Nobody was working out. So that was really nice. After that, I went and got my coffee, just an Americano with cold foam on top. It's so good. It's so good. I think I'm gonna put some protein in here, my Vital Collagens powder. Anywho's, let me just get started on making my protein bagel because I'm a little hungry. This morning, I did eat, oh shoot. Just kidding, I'm not putting in my flour yet. I ate some popcorn and a Greek yogurt cup to get my protein in and just like some food in me, in my system. I still have leftover shrimp rice bowls, but I'm gonna eat that a little later because I'm still kind of full from my yogurt this morning. So yeah, that was my week. Just the same old. I cannot believe it's July 4th. So literally in exactly 1 month and 1 day, Jacob is coming. And I'm gonna keep bringing this up because I'm just like counting down the days like a prisoner in a cell. Just so excited to go home. Yeah, it's been a little rough here, not gonna lie. I just feel like overworked and drained all the time, and I get like 1 migraine a week now, which I didn't. After I stopped birth control, I like would only get them once a month. And so, I don't know, I think it's the stress and just like being overworked, you know, which I don't like. This week has been a little bit better than previous weeks. As far as today, I don't really have much planned for the 4th. I was looking around, that's why I was in bed for an extra hour, just looking at things to do. And I think I'm gonna go to this farmer's market. Okay, I can't open this. This farmer's market that's open from 3 to 7 today. Just to check it out, you know? And speaking of the 4th of July, just in many recent years, I just haven't been very patriotic, as you know. Just the state of this country is something that I don't particularly enjoy, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Although my family, like the older people in my family, have different views, that's fine, you know? Like, none of us are forcing different views onto each other, except occasionally. I saw a quote by Mark Twain, I believe. It said like, my memory sucks, but it says something along the lines of like patriotism. I'm gonna find the quote, I swear to God. I'm gonna put it right here. But I was like, I do love my country and I do love this country. I just don't love what's happening, especially under this current administration and the past. And it's something that honestly gets me a little depressed. But sorry, I can't multitask. I'm like making my bagels and trying to talk. But aside from that, I am very grateful for the freedom that I have, and I'm grateful that, you know, I still have family here who have not been ripped away from me. Just on a more serious note, I guess. And it's just important to recognize that, especially during these holidays, that it's not just all hot dogs and burgers. And, you know, in the past, that's what I viewed holidays like July 4th as, Independence Day. And there is a little bit of guilt celebrating Independence Day when there's not much freedom to be wrong in a lot of families in the United States. But yeah, that's just my little tidbit. I'm not gonna completely go into it, but that's just how I feel, and I know that's how a lot of people feel, and it's just heartbreaking, you know? I'm appreciative of what I have here and my freedoms, and I will never stop thinking about other people's and fighting for what's right, in my opinion. And regardless, like, it's okay to agree to disagree, but I'm still not gonna stop, you know, speaking out. Sorry, now I'm like all down. Yeah, I'm not gonna be celebrating today. I'm just gonna do what I usually do, and that's do me and go to the farmer's market. Most likely I'm gonna try to around 3. Right now it is 12:30. Holy crap. I'm gonna make my protein bagels because they are so good. So good. I don't have my phone with me. It's charging in the room, and so I don't know if I'm missing an ingredient. Kind of going based off of memory. That's my plan for today. I was gonna go stop by Bath and Body Works as well. I actually might do that because I need more hand soap, just like 1 or 2 bottles. I only brought 2 bottles here, and you know, I love washing my hands, so today I'm probably gonna clean more. Oh, I just realized I'm not even showing what I'm doing. Look at that dough coming together. Incredible. So I'm gonna make the cinnamon sugar bagels again. I'm gonna do plain, and I really wish I had jalapeno and cheese so that I can do that. But I thought about putting peaches on here. Is that weird? I have a peach left, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, like a brown sugar peach bagel? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll see, because peaches are juicy, and so I don't want the juices to ruin anything. On the topic of reflecting, I've just been reflecting a lot about this externship, and I know I didn't really spill the beans yet about what's been happening. I guess, honestly, I guess I'll just do it right now. Basically, I just wish I had more doctor privileges. As an optometry student or any healthcare student, grad student who is going on externships, like the whole goal is to broaden your knowledge base, your clinical skills, and just really strengthen them. And for the past month and a half, it just hasn't been like that. I feel like they really prioritize technician work over student doctor work, instead of like a healthy balance between the two. It's very much like 90% tech work, 10% doctor privileges, you know? And by doctor privileges in optometry, I mean like actually diagnosing eye conditions and managing, treating, patient education, you know, stuff that the doctors do. And I just haven't been able to really do that up until this past week, which has been really frustrating. It's been very emotional for me going from a school that literally allows you to do that on your own under, you know, doctor supervision, to being in a clinic that does not really allow that, except for like the occasional circumstance. So yeah, that was just building up, and eventually I ended up having a talk with my doctor, shed a few tears, you know, just because I was just there was a lot of pent-up emotion, pent-up frustration and anger. And you know, when you're like holding it together for weeks and weeks, months and months, and then somebody asks you, oh, like, are you okay? And then they do that puppy dog face, and then it's just like unleashing the floodgates. So that's exactly what happened in my situation. But right now I am still doing majority of the tech work, if not all of it, alongside my co-extern, but I am able to do a lot more of the doctor work, maybe not managing and treating or diagnosing, but I am able to actually perform a lot of the doctor duties like BIO, slit lamp, refraction, and viewing the fundus, the back of the eye, which is crazy because I wasn't able to really do that for a long time. Every small win is still a win in my book, but yeah, this externship just wasn't what I was expecting, and it was a little overwhelming and underwhelming at the same time. And so yeah, that's primarily why I'm just so excited to go home. Like, I miss my family, I miss my apartment, I miss Pickles, I miss Jacob, and yeah. I'm gonna keep making my protein bagels. I know I've been yapping a lot, but that's pretty much what's been going on for the past month or so since I've been here. And I'm just really hoping that it's just an upward trend from here. A girl can only hope. Look at what we got here. I made the peach cobbler bagel, and then this is just brown sugar, cinnamon. Here's my mess. 3 ingredients, guys. 3 ingredients. I'm gonna air fry these. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. It's gonna be really sad if I drop it. And then I'm actually going to stop this because we're gonna bake it for 10 minutes on 350. Yep. Start. And there we go. Got the first batch done. Oh boy. This is the peach cobbler one. This one is just a hunk of brown cinnamon sugar. And then got the last 2 in here. I'm gonna try this right now. Here's the peach cobbler. Let me see. Oh my god. Wait. Gotta get my whipped cream cheese out. Here we go again. Here we go again. That was so good. And here we have the finished product. I love how these kind of rose a bit. This is the second batch, these 2, compared to the first one, which is really lumpy. It's still really good, but these just rose a bit more. My peach is kind of burned, but it's still so good. I'm back. Check out my 4th of July fit, you know. Went to Bath and Body Works first. I having their semi-annual sale, and I had a 20% off coupon and a free item coupon. So I ended up getting a couple more soaps, like I said. This is Oceanside Lavender. It smells really good. It's like a faint lavender with a hint of like ocean, you know? And then Kitchen Lemon, of course, for the kitchen. I'm not really running low on the kitchen soap, but it's fine. And then, wait a minute. Oh, duh. I was like, I know I had something else. I also got a lemon hand sanitizer bottle, which I left in the car just to have in the car. So I was wondering where it was. And then I also got a candle. Island Margarita, you know, one of the OGs, smells so good for the summer. And then I headed to the farmer's market. It was like the only farmer's market open today, and it was actually really nice. Not a crazy amount of vendors at all, but it was just nice, and it was right by a park, so there were a bunch of like kids and families. It was cute. It was really cute, and I felt like I fit the vibe, you know, the 4th of July park vibe. My first stop, I got some garlic salt, actually. Oh, sorry, garlic tings. This was $10 for a bottle. It's 4 ounces, but it is all real local ingredients, like local Washington ingredients, dehydrated, no fillers, no preservatives, no MSG, you know, it's like, it's real, okay? And I'm so tired of not having any spices. I only have salt and pepper, pretty much. So, you know, why not? Ingredients: roasted garlic, garlic onion, parsley, Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, herbs, and spices. And let me just, I think it's sealed actually. Yeah, it is, but, oh shoot. Oh, that smells so good. And it's woman owned, black owned, and she was just the first person who actually smiled at me when I walked in. I hate when I come up to a freaking booth or vendor and like they don't even make contact, don't even smile, like just like they're on their phones the whole time. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna buy from you, honestly. That happened for the first 2 vendors, and then I walked over to her and she was like all smiles. We talked about Texas, of course, and she was like, yeah, I've been to Texas three times this year, because I told her, I was like, I'm only here for another month, just trying to kind of make the most of my experience. And she was like, why would you leave Texas? Like, it's great. And I'm like, I know, right? The next place I went to, I got kombucha. They had samples, and you know me, I love kombucha. I got their pineapple basil kombucha. It is so good, so fresh. Also $12 a bottle, which, you know, for fresh kombucha, it is what it is. Organic. Sorry, it is organic kombucha. I went and got flowers, 4th of July flowers. It was $25 for the bouquet, and it is so pretty. And I just miss having flowers. And $25 for a giant bouquet like that, that is a steal compared to like what you would get in the grocery stores. So very happy with that. I stopped by and got food today. I wasn't gonna treat myself today, but I guess we're treating myself. Jacob just sent me some money, so you know we had to spend it. I stopped by a Filipino food truck. Can we look at that? Honestly, $20 for all of this. It was actually $16 for this combo. I bought an ube cupcake. It was $3, but it was supporting a good cause. All proceeds from the cupcakes are donated. It's my haul for today. Pretty successful, I think. I spent a good amount of money. I also filled up my tank, so it was like easily over $100 day. But you know what? It's fine. Today is my holiday. It is my treat day. And I'm here for a good time. It's been a rough couple of weeks. It's been a rough month. I'm gonna eat. I'm starving. It's 5 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna eat. I anticipate more fireworks rolling through the night. I hope I can see it from my backyard, honestly. I just went out there for the first time, and it was actually really nice. Anna just left me to watch Pickles. Piggy! Piggy Pie! Pickles, do you see me? Pickles, are the fireworks so scary? Are they so scary? so much anxiety. Pickle wickles. Pickle wickles. Oh god. Ew.
Ew. Hey, you're funny looking.
Rude. He has anxiety, okay?
The fireworks are going off again.
I'm vlogging you.
Ugh. What the heck?
What?
Hello, vlog.
I need to edit more vlogs. Oh my god, this angle looks so ugly on you.
Hey.
Bruh.